down from heaven, which was awesome, to earth, which is not so awesome. Why? Because he had you in mind. He came to show us love, and what do? We spat in his face, literally. We put him on the cross. We killed him. He bent over backwards for us, and what do? We rejected him. And some of us today, we still are rejecting him. He says, here I am. You gonna follow me, or you gonna keep doing your own thing? See, what's so great about God is that he is the best. Sometimes, sorry guys, some guys might think, hey, what's up girl, I'm the best you'll ever find. That's nice, that's kind of funny. But God really is. He is the best that you can have. And so when he says, I want you to come and follow me, I want your love. I'm not going to force you to, but I'm telling you, I'm the best. Because he is. So it's not this selfish thing like, no, he's the best. And so when I think about what Jesus did, I think about how he showed us love constantly, and how upset I am with myself for the rejection that I gave him, and for spitting in his face by maybe the way we live our lives. Maybe some of us say, you know what, yeah, I'm a Christian, but when we leave these doors, we look nothing like Jesus. That's kind of a spit in the face, isn't it? I don't know about you, but when, have you ever been in a class and you have to get up and you have to make a speech, and some of us don't like making speeches, some of us don't like talking, and you know it wasn't very good, and afterwards everyone's like, dude, don't clap. Don't give me your pity clap. I don't want that, right? It would be better to just not clap, right? Isn't, you know what I'm saying? Why is it any different for Jesus? Why would it be any different? I feel like sometimes we get into worship, man, and we're talking and we're chatting with our friends and we're seeing what we're going to do afterwards, and we're just cutting up, and well, I mean, at least we're here at church, right? At least I sang some of the song, right? Really? Is that really true? You think Jesus is like, oh, okay, well, at least they're here. I don't want your token worship. Either you want me or you don't. Either you want me or you don't. Either I'm number one in your heart or I'm not. We're called to be disciples. We're called to be like Jesus. And something about Jesus that I love, man, he was merciful. He calls us to be merciful. If I were to ask you, does your life look like a life that has someone who is merciful towards others? And maybe even when they don't deserve it, we show them mercy. Why? Because Christ did. They don't deserve the love. They might have spat in our face. But we love them anyway. Why? Because Christ did. And I want to be like him. My prayer for you guys is that you just continue to fall more and more in love with Jesus. That it would just be contagious. You couldn't help it. You couldn't stop it. You're so in love with Jesus. People ask me, man, what's wrong with you? You're acting all weird. Man, can I tell you, I'm just in love with Jesus. Okay, whatever. That might be what they say. They might say, really? I've kind of been wondering about that. Can you tell me about him? We have like 5 minutes. I promise you we have small groups. This is what we're going to do. Hold on, don't move yet. I say go. No. Take these first 2 rows.